Now, the National Insurance Commission, NIC, has been urged to create a special purpose vehicle to protect indigenous companies from going down as a result of failure to meet the new minimum capital requirement. Even though the deadline for meeting the new level is long overdue, sources reveal that some indigenous insurance companies were not able to raise the stated capital, hence the probability of ceasing operations. But speaking at the investiture of the new governing council of the Ghana Insurance Association, Executive Chairman of Glyco Group, Dr. Kwame Echaponche, made an appeal to the NIC to absorb struggling companies to protect policyholders.
The winding up of some of the affected insurance companies could create a highly negative public perception, and this could adversely affect the business of the industry. On the other hand, if the affected indigenous companies are acquired by foreign companies, we could have a case of the Ghanaian insurance landscape being dominated by foreign companies, with the attendant consequences of capital flight and profit repatriation, which could seriously affect the Ghana economy. I therefore wish to appeal to you, Mr. Dr. Commissioner, to, instead of giving ultimatum to companies affected by the minimum capital requirement to recapitalize or have their licenses revoked, collaborate with GIA to lobby government to establish a special purpose investment vehicle to support indigenous insurance companies to recapitalize and remain in business, just as was done for some of the indigenous banks a few years ago.
Meanwhile, newly elected president of the Ghana Insurance Association, Seth Aklasi, says the organization is poised to suspend members engaged in unethical practices such as premium undercutting.
The new GIA constitution, we actually have the right to suspend members. Self-regulation have been tried by the previous board. I actually said that I was going to make sure that I take it up to a different level where there would be sanctions and there would be issues with people who basically will not follow the things that we want to do, especially with respect to minimum premiums. One of the things that I think is going to help this new board is that IFRS 17 actually makes it imperative that everybody who's in business, the nature of that accounting standard and how we're going to report our results now will make sure that you need to be writing and charging adequate premiums. Otherwise, in a very short time, you would go out of business. Part of those awareness creation is that we need to educate the people that it's not only on prices. They should be worried that the people who take the least prices are not creating a healthy pool, and they are at danger of losing their minimum capital and going under.